guys, welcome back to the Fanboy. Today is Harry Potter Fantasy Battles Episode 2. About to win a little while ago, Mad-Eye Moody versus Minerva McGonagall, and the winner was Mad-Eye Moody. So in this round, Mad-Eye Moody will be fighting another one of his fellow Aurors, and actually one of the most underrated characters in my opinion, which is a real shame because I really do enjoy watching this character on screen, his battles. I just really think this character is underrated. Of course, I'm talking about Kingsley Shacklebolt. So Mad-Eye Moody versus Kingsley Shacklebolt. Let's get started. So as I mentioned in the last video, Mad-Eye Moody is an incredible Auror, best in the game by far. Mad-Eye Moody's protege was Nymphadora Tonks. He trained Nymphadora Tonks so that when he could retire, he would have someone to continue his legacy, and Tonks did that justice. She did. She was only killed by Bellatrix Lestrange herself, and she had a great teacher. Which goes to show Moody... Sorry about that. Goes to show the kind of person Moody is. He wants to pass on a skill, and he wants the best for the wizarding world. Kingsley Shacklebolt is also an Auror, many years younger than Mad-Eye Moody. Like Mad-Eye Moody, we do not know an official house for Kingsley Shacklebolt, but my guess would be he is in Gryffindor, because he was friends with James Potter. I would say Mad-Eye Moody is either Hufflepuff or Gryffindor. So Kingsley Shacklebolt was the person who continued dueling Bellatrix Lestrange after the death of Sirius Black in the Department of Mysteries. Kingsley was eventually defeated by Bellatrix, going to show that Bellatrix had an insane amount of power. However, Kingsley put up a good fight, and he was able to protect Harry from Bellatrix because Bellatrix wanted to go after Harry. Lupin was holding on to Harry, and Kingsley kept dueling Bellatrix. So I do have a lot of respect for the guy. Also, in that very same battle, we see that he fought two Death Eaters at once. He was also in the Battle of the Seven Potters. He was tasked with protecting Hermione, and they flew on a Thestral, and he was one of the few people to survive that battle relatively unscathed. Kingsley Shacklebolt is a very calm and soothing figure. He even managed to calm Umbridge down when she wanted to arrest Dumbledore. Mad-Eye Moody is a lot older than Kingsley Shacklebolt. I would say he's got more experience than Shacklebolt because of his age, but with his prime physical condition, he was unbeatable in that. In his prime, he was unbeatable. However, the time we see him in the series, he's not the same guy. I said this in my Harry Potter power ranking video, so go watch that. He's got a wooden leg, he's got a mechanical eye, he's got scars everywhere. In the battle in the Department of Mysteries, he was defeated by Anton and Dolohov. He was the only one killed in the Battle of the Seven Potters in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, which is why I would give the nod to Kingsley Shacklebolt when it comes to dueling abilities, because Kingsley survived every single duel in the series besides one duel, which was against Bellatrix Lestrange herself, and, no one can really defeat Bellatrix because she killed Sirius Black, Nymphadora Tonks, and countless others in the Battle of Hogwarts, so I'd give Kingsley the nod over Mad-Eye Moody. This does not mean I do not respect Mad-Eye. Mad-Eye is actually my brother's favorite character in Harry Potter. I have a lot of respect for him. He was placed on the safety guard of escorting Harry from Privet Drive to Grimmauld Place, and he did that. No one was hurt, no one was attacked during that battle. Mad-Eye proved himself then. Mad-Eye personality is a bit better than Kingsley's, I'd say. And I know what you're thinking. Kingsley's so calm, he's so collected, he's so wise. It's one of the reasons I like him. But look at Mad-Eye Moody. He is so prepared. He's the Batman / Darth Vader of this universe. He's like Darth Vader, because I said this in my power ranking video, he's worn down, beaten up, he still puts up a good fight. He's like Batman because he knows everything. He's prepared. There's no such thing as too much safety, He only eats food if it's prepared by himself or someone he deeply trusts, and he only trusts a handful of people. And those only people he trusts are in the order. So, Lupin, Sirius, Molly Weasley, Dumbledore. There are very few people he trusts. He didn't want to form too many relationships either because, you can't trust anyone according to Mad-Eye Moody. The only real relationship he had was his friendship with Albus Dumbledore, who, come on, Dumbledore. No one cannot like him. And Mad-Eye Moody also drinks out of his own personal hip flask. So yeah, I'd say he's pretty cautious. So that's why I think Moody's got a bit of a better personality than Kingsley. Makes him really evenly matched. But the only way to determine the one true winner is if they fight. So I would like this battle to take place in the Department of Mysteries. Why this place? Because there's a lot. There's the death wheel, obviously. There's a bunch of little rocks everywhere. The big space. They both fought there before. They were both beaten there before. Moody was beaten by Dolohov. Kingsley was beaten by Bellatrix. So, yes, even area. So, I feel like the fight would start with Moody taking the lead. Moody's a very attacking character, as we've seen in the franchise. He'd try and attack Kingsley. Kingsley is skilled in attacking and deflecting. Now, if you watch Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 again, when Neville gives a speech and Harry reveals himself to be alive, not dead like everyone thinks he is, he runs into the castle and then Voldemort and some Death Eaters try to shoot at him. Kingsley keeps deflecting it. He keeps doing that Protego spell to block the casualties and to block the effect and the damage that could happen and to, prevent all casualties. So, which is why I think Kingsley Shacklebolt is, he'd be able to handle Moody if Moody starts shooting attacking spells at him. Moody is also skilled in curses. Oh, sorry. But Moody was beaten by Barty Crouch Jr. in Harry's 4th year at Hogwarts as well. Which is why, again, that lowers my respect for Mad-Eye Moody a little bit. Because I know he's not in his prime condition, but it's not that he was worthless, He defeated some Death Eaters in the Department of Mysteries before he was defeated by Anton Dolohov. And Kingsley Shacklebolt, he's only lost one battle from what we've seen. Moody lost so many. He was beaten by Barty Crouch Jr. He was beaten by Anton Dolohov. He was beaten by Voldemort himself in the Battle of the Seven Potters, which ultimately resulted in his own death. Kingsley was one of the very few Order of the Phoenix members to survive the series. And if you don't include, the Weasleys and Mundungus Fletcher to be part of the New Order, Kingsley was the only person who survived, besides maybe Hagrid. If you count Hagrid as a member of the Order. But yeah, Kingsley is an incredible wizard. He received outstanding or exceeds expectations at all his OWL exams, which is exactly what it takes to become an Auror, skilled in potions, defense against the dark arts, charms, all that stuff. And he's a pure-blood wizard, so he had experience to the wizarding world from just a very young age, which is why I think Kingsley Shacklebolt would win this battle. I know we were all thinking, but it's Moody. Just because it's Moody, that doesn't prove anything. I've given tons of evidence in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if this fight ended, I would truly believe that Moody would end up in the death wheel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, Umbridge is the worst.